Oh, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you guys are well, my fellow ninja brothers and sisters in Islam. It's another beautiful day, and Ramadan is approaching us very fast, rapidly in this week. And as it approaches us, we need to make a schedule to get in tune with the month and to take maximum benefit from it. Allah Ta'ala says in the Qur'an in Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 183, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. O you who have believed, decreed upon you is fasting as it was decreed upon those before you, so that you may become righteous. The whole objective of fasting is to gain taqwa. What is taqwa? It is to adhere to the good and refrain from doing evil, all for the pleasure of Allah, and you gain closeness to Allah. It is the balance of love and fear. You are sacrificing your desire to eat, to drink, and in having marital relations, all for the pleasure of Allah. None but Allah can reward you for this noble act. Ramadan is also the month of the Qur'an. Allah Ta'ala says in Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 185, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصم ومن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم ولعلكم تشكرون. The month of Ramadan is that in which was revealed the Qur'an, a guidance for the people and clear proofs of guidance and criterion. So whoever sights the crescent of the month, let him fast it, and whoever is ill or on a journey, then an equal number of other days. Allah intends for you ease and does not intend for you hardship, and wants for you to complete the period and to glorify Allah for that to which He has guided you, and perhaps you will be grateful. The very minimum that we should do in Ramadan is to recite the entire Quran once. You don't need to rush. You can do it at your own pace, but reflect upon what you are reciting and learn from the lessons within. If you are not connected to the Quran, now's the time to do so, and let's hope we can keep this connection strong throughout our lives. We know that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sent as rahmatul lil alameen, a mercy to all mankind, but even he sallallahu alaihi wasallam said Ameen to 3 curses sent by Jibreel Alaihis Salaam. Let me share with you the scary hadith. Ka'b bin Ujrah radiyallahu anhu narrates that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Come close to the mimbar," so we all came close. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam took one step on it, and he said Ameen. Then he took another step on it, and then he said Ameen. Then he took a third step, and he said Ameen. Then he came down. So the Sahaba radiallahu anhum were all puzzled, and they said, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we have heard you say something that we have never heard before. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when he took the first step, Jibreel Alaihis Salaam came to him and said, "Destruction be upon that person who finds the blessed month of Ramadan but does not gain the forgiveness of Allah." So I said, Ameen. When I climbed the second step, he said, "Destruction be upon that person who, when your name is taken, does not send durood upon you." Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So I said, Ameen. When I climbed the third step, he said, "Destruction be upon that individual whose parents, both or either one of them, reaches old age and he does not gain Jannah by serving either of them." And to that he said, Ameen. The sources of this hadith is mentioned in the captions. You can read it there. There are many of them. If the best of creation could say Ameen to these curses, then what barrier do you think you and I have from this? You've got to protect yourself by adhering to the Qur'an and the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and by sharing this info to your friends and your family in order to take heed. Let's make this month of Ramadan the best month of our lives. I ask Allah to allow us to reach the month of Ramadan in safety and security, and for giving us the ability to take maximum benefit of this month. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.